Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, critical spares developed by engineering shops help SAIL RSP accrue substantial savings. And long service awards presented at Structural and Fabrications Shops Department. And now the news in detail. In a function organized at Shops Mechanical Shop Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on 24th February 2021, Mr. Pankaj Kumar, ED Projects, with the additional charge of ED Works, handed over a critical spare developed by the engineering shops to an user department. The in-house developed segment lifting beam was handed over to Steel Melting Shop 2. Also present on the occasion were Mr. D. Datta, CGM HSM, Mr. A. V. Rajshekhar, CGM Mechanical, Mr. R. N. Rajendran, CGM Shops, Mr. Shekhar Narayan, GM in charge Mechanical Shop, and other senior officers and employees of Mechanical Shop, Structural and Fabrication Shop, Foundries Shop. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Kumar highly appreciated the efforts of the shops collective and exhorted upon the centralized maintenance units to come up to meet with the requirements of the plant. It is worth mentioning here that the engineering shops has been instrumental in developing many critical spares for different production departments, thereby bringing the company substantial tangible and intangible benefits. The Shops Collective has recently taken initiative in successfully developing a critical spare of SMS2, resulting in savings to the tune of Rs 42 lakh. It would have cost the company Rs 55 lakh if purchased from the market. Non-availability of the essential spares would have created serious problems for the SMS2. Hence, the Shops Collective took up the challenge of developing and reconditioning spares for SMS2 with the available technology and resources in addition to its regular jobs. It may be noted that segment lifting beam is one of the critical spares of caster of SMS2. On account of prolonged use of segment beam, various pins and plates were badly worn out. Availability of only one such beam in the department was hampering continuous operation of caster. This challenge was taken up by the Shops Collective. An action plan in consultation with SMS2 was chalked out with a view to sustain the process. Proper technical parameters were closely monitored during its built-up by Shops Collective. Machining was a challenging task as plates and pins need to be machined keeping reference to each other. This was maintained through the innovative ideas of Mechanical Shop Collective through adaptation of different machining method. The new development of segments of lifting beam has been carried out in nearly 180 days. Around 7 lakhs was spent towards consumables and machining cost, thus making a saving of around Rs 42 lakhs. In a program organized at the Structural and Fabrications Shops Department of SAIL RSP on 22nd February, Mr. S. C. Sabath, GM Structural and Fabrication, presented the long service certificates to 22 employees for rendering 25 years of service to the company. The program was coordinated by Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Behra, Deputy Manager Personnel. It may be mentioned that around 900 employees, including executives, who have completed 25 years of service as on 31st December 2020, will be receiving long service awards like previous years. The company recognizes their contribution by presenting a certificate of recognition and a stainless steel dinner set as token gift of appreciation. Here is a corona reminder. At the end, we would like to remind our viewers about the rising number of corona cases in the country. We must continue to safeguard ourselves against the deadly disease by adhering to the COVID-19 guidelines like frequent washing or sanitization of hands, maintaining social distance, and wearing mask when going out. And that's all for now. Namaskar.